Do you have a favorite YouTuber? Well, characters like Lonely Girl 15, Fred Ficklehorn, PewDiePie, and MrBeast have defined nearly 20 years of YouTube success. Who could have predicted that a YouTuber could be as famous as today's TV and movie stars? So how did this happen? Well, let's go back to when YouTube was founded back in 2005. The new video sharing website saw its first upload on April 23rd of that year when co-founder Jawed Karim posted 19 seconds of footage from the San Diego Zoo. I guess by default, this kinda makes him the first YouTuber. By the following summer of 2006, more than 100 million people were watching YouTube every day. However, the U in YouTube, signifying the personal connection between consumers and creators, would quickly become the driving force behind the platform's rise to the next level. The early years. Believe it or not, the original concept was for YouTube to be a dating site, but the website received exactly 0 uploads in its first week, so the platform was opened up to no-limits video sharing. It seems in 2005, people were initially a little unnerved about sharing their pixelated faces with a dating pool full of strangers. But it seemed audiences of the time were quite welcoming to the faces of strangers that were going to entertain them. One of the biggest early YouTube hits was the sketch comedy channel Smosh, featuring comedians Ian Hecox and Anthony Padilla, whose first viral hit was a lip-sync video of the Pokemon theme from November 2005. Although eventually removed for copyright issues, it became YouTube's then highest viewed video, cracking a total of 24 million views. Meanwhile, Lonely Girl 15 leaned more into the scripted side of things as one of YouTube's first viral sensations, and perhaps the first true breakthrough vlogging channel. Summer 2006 saw the series debut starring Jessica Lee Rose, first gaining traction as a seemingly unscripted and mundane look into the life of an everyday teenage girl before it morphed into a sci-fi thriller. Just 6 months later, Lonely Girl 15 was peaking at 900,000 views per episode, and by the end of the series would have been viewed more than 60 million times. With both scripted and non-scripted content fueling viewership, one clear fact of early YouTube was the humanity of the stars grabbing people's attention as much as the content itself. And the next generation of YouTube sensations would quickly catch on to that strategy. The rise of internet icons. Making viewers laugh became the name of the game in YouTube's next era, powered by charismatic comedic stars using sketch comedy as a vehicle for their magnetic personalities. A high-paced character with an even higher-pitched voice hit the scene in June 2006 when Lucas Cruikshank debuted his perpetual kindergartner Fred Ficklehorn and the stylized channel Fred. 3 years later, in 2009, it became the first YouTube channel to break the 1 million subscribers mark, and the first to catapult an organic internet star into mainstream success. Fred Ficklehorn moved from the computer screen to the TV screen, producing a television sitcom series and 3 made-for-TV movies on Nickelodeon, as well as a crossover episode with the popular show iCarly. At the same time, Ryan Higa's channel, Niga Higa, also went the comedy route with sketches and lip-syncing videos, pushing him past Fred's 1 million subs mark to be the first to crack 2 million and then 3 million subscribers. Powered by laughs, Niga Higa set the then record for consecutive days as YouTube's most subscribed-to channel in August of 2009. At 675 days, even today, it remains the 3rd longest streak at the top in YouTube history. The online boost also led to outside success, as Ryan, along with comedic partner Sean Fujiyoshi, released their first full-length feature film, Ryan and Sean's Not-So-Excellent Adventure, to select theaters in November 2008. Still, most YouTube sensations of the era had yet to become household names. But the next stratosphere of mainstream YouTube stars was just around the corner. Mainstream recognition. With so many YouTube personalities using comedy to garner views, it might have looked like hitting it big on YouTube was all fun and games. But a new face was about to use actual video games to take the world by storm. Swedish university student Felix Kjellberg, losing interest in his studies, started his YouTube channel PewDiePie in April of 2010. The YouTuber featured video gameplay and commentary with the then unique method of simply sitting alone in a dark room with a microphone as he narrated a completely separate visual. With 60,000 subs by the end of 2011, PewDiePie's infectious individuality and Let's Play video content eventually caught on, and the channel cracked the 1 million subscribers barrier by July 2012. Less than a year later, that number was over 6 million, and by the end of 2013, PewDiePie was officially YouTube's most subscribed to channel, with its star becoming a recognizable creator worldwide, both on and off screen. Although we saw the early success of scripted vlogging with Lonely Girl 15, there was still value to be found in traditional vlogging, and the relatable honesty of Jenna Marbles brought in subscribers when her 2010 video, How to Trick People into Thinking You're Good Looking, hit more than 5 million views in less than a week after being uploaded. Marbles' bubbly personality quickly translated to mainstream success, including an appearance on TV's Ridiculousness, a hosting gig with SiriusXM Radio, and being featured in a Pitbull music video. But of course, classic comedy still had its place, with the crew of Smosh continuing to pull numbers when their channel broke the 10 million sub mark in 2013. And the group had expanded beyond the platform by releasing 4 audio albums between 2010 and 2013, as well as working on a movie. But as creators' mainstream footprint continued to expand, the variety and style of YouTube content did so as well. With all this talk of subscriber counts, why not take a second to hit that subscribe button right now? Go ahead and smash it. Thanks. Now back to the biggest names in YouTube history. YouTube Titans. On the backs of its rising personalities and ever-increasing types of content, YouTube as a whole surpassed 1 billion total subscribers in 2014, not even a decade after the company was founded. Just a week before the calendar turned, PewDiePie's meteoric rise was cemented on December 23, 2013, when his channel achieved 1,920 consecutive days as YouTube's most subscribed to channel, which is a record that stands even today. Earlier that spring, Smosh reached 10 million subscribers, and the long-running comedy channel continued to remain relevant en route to 2015's theatrical release of Smosh the Movie on the big screen. Overall, Smosh had spent 3 separate stints as YouTube's highest subscribed-to channel, proving their longevity in the creator space. However, the trailblazing success of PewDiePie as YouTube's flagship product was the biggest inspiration for new up-and-coming creators, including Mark Fishbach's Markiplier channel that also featured Let's Play video game content and reached 10 million subscribers in October 2015. YouTube's reach continued to expand creative horizons as a wave of lifestyle, makeup, and fashion content quickly took hold, and Zoe Suggs' channel Zoella pushed to the forefront with her lifestyle vlog that would eventually peak at 12 million subs, leading the charge of the Brit Crew wave of UK creators that cemented YouTube as a truly international phenomenon. The era of spectacular success. With more than 1.5 billion users by 2017, more eyes on YouTube meant more eyes on its creators. And as with anyone in the public eye, YouTubers quickly developed fan bases as a new type of celebrity, appearing on tablets and smartphones instead of magazine covers, and preferring subscription numbers to Oscar awards. By August of that year, sports-based content got a boost when Dude Perfect, made up of brothers Kobe and Corey Cotton, Garrett Hilbert, Cody Jones, and Tyler Toney, hit the big time with stunt and trick shot videos. Viral hits included Ping Pong Trick Shots 2, Lawnmower Racing Battle, and Slip and Slide Football Battle. By that point, their channel was up to 20 million subscribers, and their collective videos had amassed more than 3 billion views. Like other YouTube sensations before them, it led to popularity outside of the internet with The Dude Perfect Show on TV's Nickelodeon network, which was already in its 2nd season by this point in 2017. But success can be a slippery slope, and just like traditional celebrities, controversy can follow when the world is watching. Content creator Logan Paul had been gaining momentum since starting his Logan Paul Vlogs channel in 2015, but ran into trouble in December 2017 after uploading a video that purportedly featured a blurred-out but very real corpse in the background during a trip to Japan. The public outcry was swift, and while Paul issued a written apology on January 1, 2018, and a video one the following day, YouTube cited Paul's pattern of controversial behavior and suspended advertising on his channel for 2 weeks in February, in addition to placing it on a 90-day probation period. And YouTube's other big star of the era, PewDiePie, was caught in the spotlight too, with more than a few instances of making offensive comments on his channel in 2017 and 2018. While controversy can create problems, it also creates conversation, and more importantly, views. But PewDiePie's numbers would soon be in jeopardy for the first time. Evolving trends. By 2020, PewDiePie had begun to step back from making YouTube content. By November 2020, he had uploaded a video proclaiming himself retired from YouTube, although it was more of a soft retirement, and he planned to continue uploading sporadic and laid-back vlogging videos on a lighter schedule. This might have been due to fatigue from consistent years of output, but challenges from new competition certainly contributed as well. While YouTube has consistently had creator content with a face and a name front and center, India's T-Series production company had a music video channel breaking that mold by not being centered on a single creator personality. Thanks to 1.4 billion people living in India, some 500 million of which were internet users at the time, T-Series first leapfrogged PewDiePie in February 2019, which led to PewDiePie finally taking his foot off the gas in early 2020. Meanwhile, during that rivalry, PewDiePie's channel received a helping hand in recruiting followers thanks to a viral campaign from fellow YouTube creator Jimmy Donaldson, aka MrBeast, who was also shooting up that ladder of success behind PewDiePie's years-long dominance and was poised to become the next face of YouTube. The rise of the Beast. MrBeast started uploading videos in 2012 when he was only 13 years old. Originally patterning content after PewDiePie's Let's Play style, it wasn't until 2017 that MrBeast had his first viral breakthrough thanks to a video of himself counting to 1,000. Piggybacking off this first hit, MrBeast gained prominence through videos of himself or others performing stunts. Not all that dissimilar to the concept behind Dude Perfect that had peaked around that same time. MrBeast's production value was specifically designed to maximize viewership through techniques like targeted click-through rate and grabbing the attention of viewers with specific topics and titles, alongside thumbnails that draw the eye. His attention to detail paid off, and on November 14, 2022, MrBeast officially passed PewDiePie as YouTube's most popular creator, with more than 112 million subscribers. This also landed him the Guinness World Record for most subscribers for an individual male on YouTube, and perched the Beast firmly on top of the YouTube personality pedestal. By October 2023, he had amazingly doubled that number to more than 200 million subs, and today is over 250 million as YouTube's most subscribed to individual creator and second most subbed overall channel behind the powerhouse productions from T-Series. Managing to avoid some of the large-scale controversies of his predecessors and peers, MrBeast showed a 70% approval rating from viewers in a 2021 poll, likely thanks to his many philanthropic ventures that help tackle various social issues. But just like the many creators that came before him, it's the intangible degree of human connection that viewers feel toward MrBeast that keeps him so enjoyable. As YouTube approaches its 20th anniversary, it's been a long and ever-evolving road of entertainment. Yes, it's brought us the most danceable music videos and spit-your-coffee-out cat videos, but time after time the metrics have shown that it's the personalities that keep viewers coming back. From the laugh-out-loud antics of Smosh that have kept viewers giggling since the beginning, Fred Figglehorn's hyperactive hilarity, playing along with PewDiePie, or keeping up with the hijinks of MrBeast, there has been no shortage of characters capturing our attention. And while the next big YouTube star is yet to be uncovered, we can bet that they'll keep driving up the subscriber counts for another 2 decades of dominance to come. Who knows, maybe it'll be you. Leave us a comment and let us know who your favorite YouTuber is. And for another Now and Then video, just stay right here to keep on watching.